Calaroga Shark Media.
Outbit, outlaugh, outlast. This is Comedy Survivor.
I'm Johnny Mac, and these are the results for Week 7 of Comedy Survivor. Many weeks ago, we stranded 16 comedians on an island. Every week, the listeners to this program go to the Facebook group Daily Comedy News Podcast Group, and they write down one name, and that person has to leave Comedy Island. Eliminated so far are Amy Schumer, Adam Sandler, Joe Coy, Ron White, Jay Leno, and Seth Meyers. Still in the game, Jim Gaffigan, Nikki Glazer, Kevin Hart, John Mulaney, Atsuko Atkatska, Sebastian Maniscalco, Tig Notaro, Sarah Silverman, Leslie Jones, and Bert Kreischer. I'll tally the votes. Matt votes for Kevin Hart. Andy votes for Kevin Hart. That's 2 quick votes for Kevin Hart. Mike votes for Tig Notaro. Richard votes for Jim Gaffigan. Nichelle votes for Jim Gaffigan. That's 2 votes for Jim Gaffigan, 2 votes for Kevin Hart. Mary votes for Leslie Jones. Rob votes for Atsuko Atkatska. Yvonne votes for Atsuko Atkatska. 2 votes for Atsuko Atkatska, 2 votes for Kevin Hart, 2 votes for Jim Gaffigan. Mike votes for Jim Gaffigan. That's 3 votes for Jim Gaffigan. Todd votes for Leslie Jones. That's 2 votes for Leslie Jones. We have a very close vote here. Cheryl votes for Kevin Hart. 3 votes for Kevin Hart. Lindsay votes for Atsuko Atkatska. Atsuko with 3 votes. Rafi votes for Leslie Jones. That's 3 votes for Leslie Jones. We have 3 votes for Atsuko Atkatska, 3 votes for Jim Gaffigan, 3 votes for Kevin Hart, and 3 votes for Leslie Jones. And our final vote comes from Aaron, who votes for Jim Gaffigan. Jim Gaffigan has been eliminated from Comedy Survivor. Lots to talk about. We had a vote that didn't count. I had to go to the AI for a ruling, and I had someone try to vote via email, and you can't do that. We'll talk about the controversies and the shocking elimination vote of Jim Gaffigan after the break. As I counted the votes, I saw something that I struggled with. The phrasing on one of the comments was, I can get on board with that, and I've discussed. Please make your vote very clear. We don't need a Comedy Survivor controversy. Each week, I have the AI check my votes. I'm happy to share the thread with you. And the AI reads the Facebook page as Matt Kevin Hart, Andy Kevin Hart, Mike Tig, Richard Gaffigan, Nichelle Gaffigan, Mary Leslie Jones, Rob Atsuko, Yvonne Atsuko, Mike Gaffigan, Todd Leslie, Cheryl Kevin Hart, Lindsay Atsuko, Aaron Gaffigan, and Rafi for Leslie Jones. The AI counts the votes the same way I do. Gaffigan at 4, Atsuko at 3, Kevin at 3, Leslie Jones at 3. The AI, on its own, unprompted, said, here's the clean, auditable count using your standard rules. 1 vote per person. Only explicit votes count. And it ruled out the phrasing, I can get on board, as an unclear vote. That vote was rejected by the AI. That vote would have taken Kevin Hart to a 4th vote, and we would have had a tie, and the AI would have settled the tie anyway, so I'm going to let the AI settle the tie the way it has. Jim Gaffigan, eliminated from Comedy Survivor. Please, post clearly. I'm voting off so-and-so. But I think here, since the AI would have had to choose anyway, I will let the vote stand. Jim Gaffigan going home. The AI says, a previously quiet safe player got hit by a coordinated vote. Multiple coalitions split their targets. The loser only needed 4 votes. That means the game has entered the fragmented voting stage, where small blocks can decide everything. The AI points out we have to look at that middle tier. Atsuko Atkatska with 3 votes and Leslie Jones with 3 votes. They both have almost gone home and only been saved by AI tiebreakers. They're still in the game, but barely hanging on. Kevin Hart momentum picking up with 3 votes now. The AI says that is the battlefield. Who still looks safe? Well, Jim Gaffigan was on this list a week ago, so I don't know if these people are actually safe, but the AI thinks still safe are Mulaney, Nikki, Sebastian, Sarah, and Kreischer. So here's what you do. As we begin week 8 of Comedy Survivor, you go to the Facebook group, Daily Comedy News Podcast Group. You will see me extinguishing the torch of Jim Gaffigan, and you will vote for one of the remaining Comedy Survivors. They are Bert Kreischer, Leslie Jones, Sarah Silverman, Tig Notaro, Sebastian Maniscalco, Atsuko Akatsuka, John Mulaney, Kevin Hart, and Nikki Glazer. You get to send one comedian home. And by home, we mean the Comedy Island Spa and Hotel, where they have to hang out until we finish taping. Sorry about the controversy, but the AI has spoken. Back in the morning with a normal episode. See you then.